Two of my favorite games of all time are Final Fantasy VIII and Oblivion. Apparently, I have a soft spot for beautiful broken games, especially ones with leveling systems that everyone agrees were a mistake. Even one of Oblivion's original developers admitted the system was a mess. So my wife and I fired up Oblivion Remastered recently over on our co-op channel together at the Joystick, and it didn't take long before things went off the rails. Fast. Turns out, Bethesda kept the awful leveling system and somehow made it even worse. Let's rewind a bit. In Final Fantasy VIII, leveling up is basically a trap. Technically, the game works at any level because enemies scale with you, but in practice, you're better off staying weak. That probably wasn't the original intent, but it quickly became the meta. The optimal strategy is to grab Diablos early, spam triple triad like a maniac, convert those cards into overpowered magic, junction the spells to your stats, and steamroll the entire game while staying at level 7 with the power of a demigod. Why? Because once you start leveling, enemies get mean. Like, a random grunt hits harder than a boss mean. But at least Final Fantasy gives you tools to break the system in your favor. It's flawed, but it's exploitable. Now enter Oblivion, Bethesda's attempt to copy that same enemies scale with you idea, except without any of the safety nets. In Oblivion, enemies level with you too, but it's way more punishing. And here's the kicker, your level isn't just tied to combat. If you made a custom class and picked alchemy, acrobatics, and speechcraft as your major skills, congrats. Just hopping around town or chatting with guards could level you up without actually making you any stronger. Translation, you can accidentally out-level your own power curve. Suddenly, wolves are tanks. Bandits are rocking glass armor. Mudcrabs could probably hold a military checkpoint. It's ridiculous. In the original Oblivion, at least you had a workaround. You could create a goofy custom class with skills you'd never use, effectively keeping yourself at level 1 forever. Meanwhile, you'd grind up minor skills like blade or destruction and actually become powerful, without triggering the enemy scaling. It was cheesy min-maxing, sure, but it worked. Then Oblivion Remastered came along and patched that workaround right out. Now even minor skills can contribute to leveling. So if you're playing the game normally, you're going to level. And you're going to suffer. The only way to avoid it? Never sleep. Which gives you Big the Machinist energy, full Christian Bale mode. That works, until a quest forces you to sleep. And boom, level up. Welcome to hell. And that's where we were. Level 17. Great gear, solid stats, but the enemies? Spongy nightmare gods. Our swords shattered after 3 hits. Our magic drained faster than an old smartphone battery. Repair costs were insane. We had no choice but to embrace the glitchy underbelly of the game, duping items for cash just to keep our gear functional. We tried everything. Custom spells, enchanted weapons, optimizing combat stats like strength, blade, and destruction. Didn't matter. Every battle felt like trying to dent a tank with a butter knife. Our solution? We dusted off our old Xbox 360 copy and started fresh, with a custom class designed to stay level 1 forever. And just like that, Oblivion was fun again.